guys, what's up? So, like I said, there was no vlog for Sunday just because I was on my way back home, and I told you guys that I would vlog Monday and be posted Tuesday and whatnot. So I want to apologize because that's not going to be able to happen because it turns out I have to stay back home a little while longer because I'm getting my car fixed up, and they said it'll take another day, so I'll be here a day longer. Plus, I got called into work to work tomorrow night, so that means I'll be back Wednesday morning. And so I'm just going to kind of explain all. Well, that's why this is the first part of Wednesday's vlog, is just so I can explain all of that and explain why I stay late and everything else. But just so you guys know that I'm not slacking off, I'm actually looking up right here, some equipment to increase the videos dramatically, and it's not cheap, guys. I mean, like I told you guys on Blue Flames 1000 and Blue Flames TV, the reason why I started these channels is for you guys, for your entertainment, because sometimes TV gets a little boring, sometimes it gets a little too real, and you just want to take a break and kind of watch people you can relate to. And so that's why I created these channels, is strictly to entertain you. The truth is, why did I create the gaming channel? Because, if you go to Blue Flames TV, I mean, Blue Flames 1000, I made an update video explaining why I started, Blue Flames 1000, as I was to help gamers. Yeah, we had G4, yes, we have Game Informer, now we have IGN, GameSpot, and so many other gaming YouTubers and Twitch streamers that have, information on games just like that before I do, even. And so, and they're on top of it, they have a video, and, they already have articles on it and everything else. But just for like those little minute details that you don't really know, but still it kind of bugs you, that's kind of where we come in. We just, kind of tell you, if you didn't know this, then this is what happened, reasons why there hasn't been Yakuza 5, that has, an American release yet, reasons why there's a, little bit of a different number of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Council games, here. Not Ultimate Ninja Council, but Naruto Ninja Council games on DS here, which no one really cares about now that it's DS, and people have moved on, but still, those kind of things is why Blue Flames 1000 exists. Plus, we like to entertain you guys, with games. I mean, people love gaming videos nowadays. I mean, not everyone plays it, but I mean, a lot of people love to watch, and me, I just love playing video games, and so does everyone that I work with on the channel, and that's really why we do it. The reason why I created Blue Flames TV, I don't know if you guys know this, but I started YouTube at a time when Shane Dawson was on the rise, when Brittany Louise Taylor was on the rise, when vlogging was just something that you only saw people with, high-tech cameras and, that had, funny things to say, like, off the top of their head, and it was kept going. You know what I mean? And I remember the old Front Brothers, not the React stuff, but I mean, they still are really funny, but I mean, they had some really funny, skits back in the day, like Last Moments of a Relationship, their Lost series, their abridged Harry Potter stop motion videos. I mean, that stuff cracked me up all the time. Plus, they did a lot of collabs, so you'd see Liz Buggs, Shane Dawson, the Fine Brothers, Brittany Louise Taylor, The Station, Chasm G, Lisa Nova. Just everybody was working together to just strictly entertain you guys. Some people don't even remember Totally Sketch's early work, the interactive videos, but I do, and that's really what I aspired to go for with, my sketch channel, and that's why Blue Flames TV was created. Now, granted, years later, we didn't, meet that goal at all. I mean, at all. But it was really exciting having that passion, that dream enough to create the channel and, pump out videos that were 480, p, just, not even that funny, just having my mom and, whoever I could get to hold the camera while I rambled on, this middle school kid, and it was great. I mean, I was having a blast, and the people that did watch it, sometimes they were, harsh in the comment section, but some people genuinely did enjoy it, and that's why I do it. I mean, we live in a day and age where technology is on the rise. This is a technological this is a technological revolution, and you're at the front of it. You're seeing vlogging and gaming on the rise that it's ever been. I mean, I grew up in a time when gaming, you would get made fun of if you were a gamer, but now it's just like, oh my gosh, you're a gamer, you're like so cool. You know what I mean? So just in hindsight, I don't do this for the money. I don't do it, you know, trying to get YouTube famous. I don't do it trying to get, a YouTube plaque on my wall or anything like that. I do it for you guys. Like, I honestly love playing video games and sharing my experience with the world. I really do. I love sharing it with you guys. Like, if I go on a 28 killing spree, it's like, yes, I did it. No one's ever gonna know about that. But hey, I did it. And I know it in here, and you guys on YouTube saw it. You don't have to watch the video, but it happened. It's a record. But I really just love this, and that's why I got the Elgato game capture a few years ago, because it was so exciting. I didn't have to have someone hold the camera in front of the TV, which surprisingly is some of my earliest work, and got a lot more views than my current work. Still confused about that. But I mean, if you guys go back 6 years ago and look at my very first Darksiders review, the one that got 26,000 hits on it, and it was just this eighth grader that got an extra day off school because of inclement weather. It was really snowing outside, and I just stood there in 3 minutes. I talked about the game, gave my opinion, gave you a cheat code for it, and that was it. And it got 26,000 views. I mean, that was great for me. That was a highlight. Not even the views, just the fact that I feel like I accomplished something. And now 6 years later, you know, I have the equipment and the technology and the means, to go even further with that. I'd like to take you guys with me on that. That's why I vlog. That's why I look at this this $1,500 camera, trying to, make these videos go even farther. And this is only the beginning. Like, this talk show, Too Real Talk, which I was getting ready to talk about. I see what I did there. Yeah. Like, this talk show that I'm planning on doing later this week, that's a big step for me because I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that. Now we have a topic, we have the, gear, and, we have the guests coming. So, I mean, it's going to be great. Not to mention, I hope to have those, every week. I mean, I'd love to pump them out like every other day, but I mean, as soon as school starts, I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep up with that, but maybe like once a week, it's going to be great. And I really want you guys to, I'd like for you guys to support it. Post in the comments below what topics you want us to see us do. Like, it can be hard-hitting topics. It can be like light topics. We'll try and reach as many topics as we can in a talk show and talk them out thoroughly. That's something I've always wanted to do. These vlogs, I just really want to take you guys into, my background, see that I'm putting in work for you guys. See that I'm putting in, like, the hard effort for everything. I really want to make this work. And as for the gaming channel, I mean, it's already gone so far. I mean, we have an Elgato game capture, two of them now. One for next gen, one for last gen, and I plan on getting a backup. Well, not an Elgato, but another game capture, just so we can get Blast from the Past rolling again, because you guys seem to really like that idea. And it's just so great because, we have Brawling Mondays, we have Free For All Mode, which had its first episode, which I'm super excited for you guys to support. We have Call of the Noobs, Blast from the Past. Oh goodness, we have well, see, now I can't even think of them all right now. We have Gameplay Fridays. We have the regular game reviews. We have our first ever Rage review that's coming out later this week, because Dennis has actually been writing a script for 2 episodes. And so I'm going to see if I can combine those for one grand episode, like just really that breakout episode. He's really been putting in some work for this, and I'm very happy because I had this intro ready a year ago, and I kept bringing up the idea to him, and now he has the time, and now he has the drive for it, and it's really great because everything's coming together. Eventually, I plan on bringing more people onto the channel, the crew, like as regulars. I really want people to have their own segments, have their own ideas. I want this channel to be, a beacon. You know what I mean? Saying we may not have the subscribers, but it's not about the subscribers. It's not about the money. It's about us strictly being entertainers for you guys. Now, if we get paid, like, I'm not gonna argue, but I mean, like, that you guys know that won't be my first motive. You know what I mean? My first motive is you guys. Like, I want to entertain you guys. Granted, I'm not funny all the time, but dang it, I can try to be funny. I mean, when I think of a joke and and it hits hard with my friends, I'm like, you know what, I gotta write that up for the channel. That'll make those guys crack up. But I'm really happy because I really want to bring other people onto the channel. I really want you guys to see this is funny, we're not always funny, but we hit the mark sometimes. And especially with this fall coming out, like, you have Pokemon Go, which has dominated the mobile market right now. People going out buying 2-3 phones, having multiple accounts, selling accounts, like, it's become an addiction. Not to mention the possibility of Gen 2 and 3 and so many generations of Pokemon. This is like a longevity app that could spiral into like so much more. Nintendo's market is doubled, you know what I mean? Not to mention, like, on mobile purchases has skyrocketed. Like, iTunes is making so much money. Google Play, without a doubt, making billions. Know what I mean? You have Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out. You have another Mafia game. You have VR coming out for Sony, which is gonna completely just change everything. You've already had the Oculus Rift for the past few years that only a certain few YouTubers and streamers could get on. But I mean, now that it's actually released and everything else, people are buying them up, especially with VR coming to Xbox One eventually. The Oculus, but I mean the HoloLens that was talked about 2 years ago. It's gonna be great. Not to mention you have games like Dragon Scale, another Final Fantasy that people have been waiting for forever. You have another Gears of War. You have, gosh, and you have another South Park game. You have so many games coming out, and it's great. I can't wait to share all of these games with you guys. And I'm very happy because it's a great year to be a gamer, especially like a hardcore gamer like I am, because like I spend so much money on games. It's not even funny. Amiibos, I have like a shelf over there. Gosh, and when I look around my room and I see all the collector's editions of games that I got, and I don't regret it. I mean, hell, I mean, I may be without food here and there, but I mean it's still worth it in my heart because that's just my passion. I mean, honestly, my overall goal for this channel is just to have guys in the comments saying, do this game next, do this game next, oh, so and so is funny, oh, I love what they did with this episode. You know what I mean? Like, the community to support us as we support you guys. That's all we really want. And if I can just make one person, just one, whether it's through my gaming channel or my vlogging channel, or even the talk show, if I can just make one person as happy as the Fine Brothers made me, and as Shane Dawson, Brittany Louise Taylor, and the rest of them that I just named made me feel when I was a kid. Like, I was going through something, and I don't want to get too into that, but I was going through something bad, and I just went on YouTube on my iPod because I had an 8 gig iPod. You know what I mean? That's all I had, and I just watched YouTube videos on it. And I watched Shane Dawson. Like, it was 4 in the morning. It was Shane Dawson, Brittany Louise Taylor, the Fine Brothers, and all of them within within a few hours, they made my whole day, my whole night, my whole morning, my whole week, my whole month infinitely better. And it was honestly probably one of the happiest times of my life. And if I can just bring one person that same happiness, I will feel like my channels have accomplished something. And that is the real story of how I got started on YouTube. From, trying to help fellow gamers out in a time when gaming was not so popular, to help fellow gamers out, to have a real sense of community. Because I was BlueFlames 1000 at the time. It was a sense of community where I would try and help other gamers. And gaming wasn't even that popular. It was popular among gamers, but I mean, other people would look at it like, oh, you're a gamer, you're a nerd, and stuff like that. It was to help other gamers out through, like, stuff. To help them with levels, to tell them about this game, like, hey, don't waste your money. Hey, buy this game, you know what I mean? That, because money was tight, and, gaming was expensive at the time, and now it's even more expensive, but, it's... And now, like, now that gaming is out there, now that blogging is out there, I'm not trying to just, run with the crowd. I'm still trying to have my goal and have my motivation and still aim for it. You know what I mean? That's my goal, is just to help someone's day, just brighten it. And that's all. So, and to sum it all up, I'm sorry that I haven't been vlogging these past few days. That's on me. But my car will be fixed. I will head back to my apartment Wednesday. That's about an hour and 45-minute drive. So I'm going to finish spending time with my family, finish working, going to go back to the apartment, going to set up the equipment, order some new equipment, but, set up the equipment that we have now, film this very first episode of Two Real Talk, film the rage reviews, and hopefully post up a gaming video as well, post this vlog, and then see how it, tides over. So I will ask you guys to share this video. If you like it, feel free to like it. know what I mean? If you want to see more of my channel and my vlog, subscribe to this one and check out my gaming channel. If you like it, and subscribe if you want to. But all I will really ask for you is to share this video on your social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus if you still use that, MySpace if you still use that, but share it anywhere. And just, help me try and see if I can reach that goal of helping someone's day out. If it's just one person, you know what I mean? I just want to help try to brighten someone's day. So please share this video, share some videos from my gaming channel. We're not always funny, but we hit the mark sometimes. And in these next few weeks and months, we're not only going to be getting a lot of gaming stuff, but we're going to be getting a lot of vlogs and a lot of talk shows and some more equipment. So help me, like, comment, put in the comment section, if you support, the dream, if you support my dream, tell me to keep going further, go the distance, let me know if I should, keep going to this. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much. Thank you for understanding. And my next vlog, it will be out hopefully Wednesday. I'm gonna go ahead. I just looked at the time. This is 16 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and post this one. I'm gonna plug it up right now. And I'm gonna post it. So thank you guys so much for supporting me over these past 6 years. Thank you for supporting my dream. Please share this video. Like it if you want. Subscribe if you want. But please share it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.